request to please stay silent. Assalamu alaikum. So today we have Ms. Samia with us. So Ms. Samia Riaz is student of BS in University of Education, and she is a very prominent and important part of our spoken English online class. So today she is going to present, as it is almost the end of her spoken English class. So she's going to tell, she's going to express her communication skills through a presentation. So let's see the presentation of Ms. Samia. So Ms. Samia, welcome.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. This is Samia Riaz, and so today here in this video, I will tell you all people what is reading, what are the benefits and importance of reading in our daily lives and also in ourselves. And one thing more, the basic skills and strategies which we adapt while reading, but generally we don't know the names of these strategies. In this video, I will tell that how these strategies make it easy to read anything you want. So first of all, what is reading? Reading is the process of looking at a series of written symbols and getting meaning from them. When we read, we use our eyes to receive written symbols, which include letters, punctuation marks, and spaces, and we use our brain to convert them into words, sentences, and paragraphs that communicate something to us. Reading requires word recognition, comprehension, and fluency, and all of this comes from practice. The more you read, the more you become accustomed to these things. The major problem or complaint of new reader is either they fall asleep or the headache starts when they are reading. That is mainly because the book is not of your interest. So you need to find your genre. If you read books like this in which you will be interested, so you will want to read more books. And the main thing is, how can reading these books be beneficial for you? There are many benefits of reading regularly. It sharpens your mind. Studies have confirmed that reading involves a complex network of circuits and signals in the brain. And as your reading ability matures, those networks get stronger and more sophisticated. It builds your vocabulary. As you come across new words, you will have to look them up or understand what they mean within the context of what you are reading. It reduces stress. A group of researchers found that reading for only 30 minutes lowered blood pressure, heart rate, and feelings of psychological distress. It increases your ability to empathize. As you explore the inner lives of characters, you will increase your ability to understand the feelings and beliefs of others. It prepares you for a good night's sleep. Studies have found that reading can help you get a good night's rest and may even help you fall asleep. That's why when you're reading, sometimes you do actually fall asleep. So coming towards the main topic, which is the skills of reading. These strategies include skimming, scanning, extensive reading, intensive reading, context clue, speed reading, critical reading. So first is skimming. Skimming is, you all have heard about skimmed milk. When the cream is removed from the top of the milk, that milk is called skimmed milk. Because skimming, so same like in reading, we do skimming. We extract the essence or important notes from a book or anything which we read. It is the meaning of skimming in our common language. The basic meaning of skimming is reading rapidly in order to get a general overview of the material. Skimming is used to quickly gather the most important information or gist. Gist is basically the essence of speech or text. For example, newspaper. If you want to get the general news of the day, so you don't need to read the whole newspaper. You need to run your eyes over the text, noting for important information, and it's not essential to understand each word when skimming. Skimming is trying to get a feel for what the piece of text is about. The more easy way to understand what skimming is, it is like test driving the car before buying the car. Next reading strategy is scanning. Scanning, in common meaning, scanning is looking at all parts of something carefully in order to detect some feature. While in reading, scanning is used to find a particular piece of information or to find specific facts. It is commonly used in everyday life. For example, when looking up a word in a dictionary or finding your friend's name in the contact list. So you need to run your eyes over the text, looking for the specific information you need. If you see words or phrases you don't understand, don't worry when scanning. The similarity between skimming and scanning is that you are taking information in both these strategies. In skimming, you get the overview of the text, but in scanning, you are looking for specific information within the text. Next reading strategy is extensive reading. Extensive means covering or affecting a large area. Extensive reading involves learners reading text for enjoyment and to develop general reading skills. It includes reading longer text for pleasure as well as business books. For example, a novel that you read before going to bed, the magazine articles that interest you. Next reading strategy is intensive reading. Intensive means concentration on a single area or subject. Intensive reading means reading in detail with specific learning aims and tasks. It includes very close, accurate reading to grasp the details of a specific situation. In this case, it is important that you understand each word, number, or fact. For example, legal documents, medical reports, and insurance claims. Next reading strategy is context clues. As the name suggests, context clues means clues within the context. So context clues are the hints found within a sentence, paragraph, or a passage that a reader can use to understand the meanings of new or unfamiliar words. Context clues allow us to choose the specific meaning the author intended for that word at that time. For example, when you are not sure about the word, phrase, or clause, then you will guess by reading the line before that word or the line which comes after it. This is called context clue. Next reading strategy is speed reading. Reading at a faster pace than your habitual reading is called speed reading. Speed reading is the process of rapidly recognizing and observing phrases or sentences on a page all at once rather than identifying the individual words. In speed reading, it is essential to comprehend the passage and also trying to retain information from text. Most people read at an average rate of 250 words per minute, although some are naturally quicker than others. The next and the last reading strategy is critical reading. Critical reading means that a reader applies certain processes, models, questions, and theories that result in enhanced clarity and comprehension. In critical reading, effort and understanding is more involved. In such type of reading, you can see in this picture, we see what a text says, what a text does, and what a text means. This is all about all the skills of critical reading. So thank you from my side.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Samia. It was wonderful. And that tells that you have really practiced a lot during these 2 months. And I am very happy and thankful on your progress and the way you have spoken and the way you have used CKPQT and you've developed a good accent. So I'm very happy and I'm proud of you that you spoke very well. So this
Thank you,
is the
sir.
good beginning for rest of all the class.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. This is all